Good afternoon, teachers. My name is Jagat, and I welcome you all on the behalf of Shri Aurobindo Society. So, this is the series where I share with you every day some of the great innovative ideas given by the teachers of different state. So, this is the week where we are sharing with you innovative ideas of Sikkim, the teachers who do some innovations in their schools, and they use some different ideas to get some benefits in the school, they teach their students in an effective way. Those becomes an innovative idea. So I'm going to share with you. So before I share with you these innovative ideas, I have some questions and queries which I always get from the teachers, or which we get from the teachers in the comment box of Facebook. So I want to share that people ask that, sir, how we can share our innovative idea with you. So innovative means that the idea which they are implementing in their school, they talk about that idea. So they ask and they say that how many ideas we can share at the same time, and what is a website, and how much time should I give to submit this innovative idea on your website. They have so many questions like that. So if you have also any question like this, you can ask me in the comment box of Facebook. And if you're watching me right now on the Zoom app, so you can ask me there as well. So I will answer your all the such questions at the end of the session. But here, because right now there are some teachers who are joining us currently, and some teachers are there who have joined us already. So I will share you at the end once we have some teachers with us. And our website is www.ziei.com. So if you want to get more information about our program, about innovative ideas, so you can share there. And if you want to know and download the PDF, the book PDF of every state, so you can download from our website also. So let's talk about our today's innovative ideas and our case study, that is human values. So we every week we talk to you about the human values, and all the time we share with you different ideas in all the case studies. So some teachers have this confusion as well, that human values we shared the last week also. Again in this week we are sharing with you for your information, respected teachers. So human values, it is a case study, not innovative idea. So what is case study? Let's understand that. So case study is like once we get ideas from the teachers, and then we see that all the ideas have somehow the same benefits in one category. If there are innovative ideas which are developing human values and social values in student, so that becomes the part of human values. So we compile all the innovative ideas, and we make one case study of that. Like we have learning through games, new age teaching technique. In all these are the very similar and very common case studies which you will find in all the states book. So let's talk about our today's case study, human values. With that, I have one question for all of you teachers, and I request you to please answer this question, and you can answer me directly as well. And if you are watching me on Facebook, so you can tell me in the comment box that what is the role of education in a person's life. So this question is raised from very long time, and all the time when there is any student, when he passes his schooling, when he goes to college, and after that once he become a old man, he has always questions. Students have, parents have. There are so many people, they have this question that what is the role of education in person's life. And sometimes they have this question also, that where will I use this learning which I have learned in my school. If they have learned mathematics, science, any other subject, so they have this question that where are we going to use that, where are we going to use this learning in our real life. So we will answer all these questions also in this in today's live webinar. And if you have any answer, and if you have any point of view, so please feel free to share with us about your point of view. So you can share what is the role of education in person's life, or you can share what is the role of education in your life, how education has changed your life, helped to grow it, and it has made your life better to live. So you can share about your experience also. So in the same thing, our first innovative idea which comes, that is scouts and guides. So Scouts and Guides, so most of the teachers have must have heard this innovative, not this innovative idea, this name Scout and Guides. So as these ideas are from the teachers of Sikkim, and Sikkim is the place of tourism. We all know that so many people from the different parts of country and around the world, people come to Sikkim to visit that, because Sikkim is a very beautiful place and the one and only state agricultural where the pure agriculture happens. So there is no they do not use any chemical in their agriculture field. So when we are talking about these scouts and guide, how, because all the innovative ideas which we share with you, all the ideas somehow are connected to the culture of the state, or the all the ideas are connected to the people who live there and somehow the problems which happen in that state. So today you can know that how the teachers of Sikkim have generated a lot of human values in their students. So let's talk about this. And Scouts and Guides, and this is inspired by NCC. So the full form of NCC is National Cadet Corps. So we all must have heard about the NCC, and some of you teachers have must have participated also at the in that NCC. So Scout and Guides is a smaller version of that. In NCC, we learn that how to be disciplined, commitment, about leadership and duties, teamwork. These are the qualities which we develop in the NCC. So we are going to develop all these qualities in the student by the Scout and Guides innovative idea as well. So let's understand this. So Scout and Guides, it is all about the all round development. So student and the teachers are going to help all the students to develop their all these qualities which I shared with you, like duties, that how to fulfill their duties once they get it, and the commitment. So as you know, the commitment plays very important role in the life. Whatever we commit, we should try to follow our words which we say to people. And the second is the discipline. So discipline is necessary, and we all want this discipline in our students. So the student cannot be idle until he is not disciplined. So it generates discipline also in the student. And about the leadership, we all want that all the students play they must play the role of leader. So what is the role of leader? Leader shows the path. Leader tells the people how to live life, and he shares his experience. He goes ahead, he leads the way. And we all want that all the students should be like that, and they should have a leadership skills once they get a chance to show that, so they never fail in their life. And the last is teamwork. So teamwork, as we all know that in the world, no work can be done alone. We all should be in the team. So teamwork, which I meant to say, for an example, if there is let's take one game which is very famous in Sikkim, that is football. So when we talk about the football, can a single person play football? He can play, but will he enjoy that? Will he be able to win that? No. So teamwork should be there. They all should talk. Mutual understanding should be there in all the players. So teamwork. So each student understand each student once they are playing the game, once they are involved in any activity, when they are learning in the classroom, anything, anywhere where the team is built, they should work in a teamwork. So we'll understand this. And the next question comes that for which classes we should implement this innovative idea. So this innovative idea is good for the upper primary classes. So you can implement this idea. And if you are the teacher of upper primary classes, and if you are a teacher from another class, so you can try and you can make some changes in this innovative idea, and you can implement in other classes also. So what happens in this innovative idea? Teacher comes in the class and shares with all the students. He spends around 10 to 15 minutes with the students that about the activity. He tells that students, we are going to have one activity from today, and we are going to do something different, something new, and something very important which we all should do in our life. So teacher motivates all the students, and after that teacher shares with all the students about the empathy as well. Sympathy and empathy. Teacher tells that teacher explains it, gives examples how we should not only understand the problem, we should help also to the person who is in problem. So as I shared with you in the starting only, the Sikkim is all about tourism. So a lot of people come from different states and different countries to visit the Sikkim. So it can be the situation or the scenario when they face problem. So at that time, if the local people who live there, if they help them, so that makes Sikkim more beautiful or any place. So what happens in this? So in this innovative idea, when we are talking about help. So which people we should help? First, when we always say whatever we start, first we should start from the first stair. We should not jump directly to the 10th stair. So we will not be able to stable ourselves. So we are going to start helping people, but from our first stair. So what is the first stair? Let's understand this. So the first one is neighbors. So the teacher, when he tells the activity, he tells also the which people we are going to help. The neighbors. We all have neighbors, and we all know that we always need help of neighbors whenever there is any problem or there is a celebration or there is any other program. We always need help of neighbors. So what if we start helping our neighbors? It makes our community beautiful, so helpful and happy. There are so many benefits when we start helping our neighbors. So the first thing which we are going to do in this innovative idea, we are going to help neighbors. The first step will be for the first help will be given to neighbors, and the second is pets. So as we all know that there are so many pets which we find in the streets. The dogs are there, cats are there, and Sikkim is the place where a lot of trees and jungles are there. So other pets can be also there. So if we start helping all the pets, so they can also live happily. As we know that they do not have any doctor, they do not have any somebody, or sometimes the families also that they don't have such families, so they are alone. So what if we see any pet in the problem and we start helping that pet? So it can be a dog. If we see there is any dog and his leg is broken, so if we can take that dog and cure him and give him some food where we can recover his self better, so that is also a great help. And the next is the animals which are very hungry. So as we all know that there are so many animals that their food has become, basically the food is endangered. So there is a cycle which follows that this animal will eat this animal, or this animal will eat fruits, grass, anything. And right now the situation which is in all over the world, we see that so many things are becoming endangered. So what if we can provide them some food, or they can get and they can live their life? So teacher shares all these things, and teacher motivates all the students that students, we are going, this is how we are going to help other people, and then we'll go to the next level as well. So then after that, teacher shares with that students, if you help somebody, so it is not like this that you are going to feel good only of that you will help. You are going to feel you are going to feel like happier, or more like you are going to feel better, because we are going to give you some rewards also. So once you help somebody, once we know that you are helping, so student, other teacher shares with all the students that students, today we are going to make ribbons and about some batches. So batches, as we know that batches shows that it is a sign of something. If I have a batch here and the monitor word is written here, so it by reading that only anybody can understand that I am the monitor of the class. If the head boy is written, so anybody can understand that this student is a head boy of a school, or head girl, or anything. So badges are there where the name is also written of the students, that this is the student, and there is a color also of the badges. We will understand about the concept of colors also. And if badges are not available, we can give the ribbons also, which also signs something. What that signs, will let's talk about that. So if we have ribbon or badge of red color, so red color means that the students help more elders. So like there are categories like this, let's understand. So I have helped 5 people in this week. Out of those 5 people, 3 were elder. So 3 people were elder. I have helped them. So more people I have helped. Those were elders. So I will get the red ribbon, because I am an elder helper. So I will get the red ribbon. And after that, if I help I help my mother more, because there are some situations when students do not leave their house, or they do not go outside. So how are they going to help elders outside, or animals or pets? So they are helping their mother, they are helping their father, family members. So they get yellow ribbon or yellow badge. So they get yellow ribbon. By seeing that only we can understand that this student, he's the student who helps his mother or the other family members. So the next one is green. So green ribbon or badge is for helping children. So helping children, like if I have any friend in my class that I can help him, or if I have any other class fellows, like if I am the student of 10th class for an example, and I can help the students of 4th, 5th, 6th or 7th class, so I will get that green color, the green color badge or the ribbon. So it means I help those students, I help children of other classes, my classes, my class. So I help these people. So I will get the green one. So it becomes the sign that yes, the student is helping. But the next question comes of students, and the teacher has also that how I'm going to judge, or how I'm going to monitor that which student is helping which student. So the teacher maintain one register as well. As well as teacher motivated that everybody will speak the truth. We are not going to lie about what we have helped. So teacher maintains a register. Teacher takes a register and writes the name of all the students, and leaves some blanks also for the month. So whatever the student helps, the student comes and shares with the teacher first. The teacher, I have helped this student, or my mother, my father, or the elder, and the student writes in that register. So teacher reviews that also. If teacher can confirm from the mother, so teacher can confirm also without telling the student, or the student should not know about it. So unknowingly teacher can share, and after that he can come to know that yeah, the student was telling truth. And like this your teacher maintains, and after a month or after a week, when the month is completed, so teacher gives the ribbon. Then everything is calculated. So teacher does some analysis that how many like what is the criteria of helping, that what is the percentage of helping he has helped elders, students or family members or pets. So teacher gives the ribbon also to that student after a month. For 1 month the student has that ribbon, and after next month if he wants to get the another ribbon, so he helps everyone, but he tries more to help the color of ribbon which our teacher wants to achieve the motive. So the main motive of the teacher is that students should have some human value. We should start helping others, so they help others, so it becomes the chain of helping. So this is how teacher implement this idea in the class. And after, the teacher also gets amazing benefits in the classroom, that the students are generating human values, they are becoming so helpful. They help their teachers also, children, student, family members, elders, the people who are around them. They help everybody in the classroom. So this is how teacher implemented this innovative idea, and they found some good and the great benefits in the classroom only. They saw a great change in the school. So I believe that once your schools are open, and once you go to the classroom, you try your best to implement this innovative idea and see, and you can share with us also the what benefits you have got from this innovative idea. So when we are talking about this, and we were talking about the tourism, that how students and how people can help tourists as well. But in this innovative idea, we did not talk about it, but that how we are going to help, or we are going to boost the tourism, and how we are going to help the tourism or tourist people to come to the state and visit the state. So let's talk about our next innovative idea, which is connected to this innovative idea only. And the next is, may I help you? So may I help you is the next innovative idea. So when we are talking about this innovative idea, so it is little similar to the same innovative idea. So what happens in this? So as we all know that Sikkim is the part of the Sikkim is the part of India, and very important part where the tourism works very well. All the tourists which who come from other countries or states, they all want to visit Sikkim at least one time. A lot of bike riders go there, a lot of other people who drive cars and sports cars, they also love to go there, because it is so beautiful, the state is so beautiful. We all want to go there. So in this innovative idea, now we are going to help tourists, the people, and we are going to boost the tourism in the state. So what happens, how it helps the economy to boost? So like there are some growths by which by tourism which happens like employment, poverty, we overcome all these things. So how poverty, when somebody is for an example, there is a tourist, he is from New Delhi and he is visiting Sikkim. So he will go there, he will buy food, he will stay in hotel, he will use the car or taxi there, train, sorry, no train works in Sikkim, so he will use such things. So who will get the benefit? So where he is going to eat food, the shopkeeper will get the food. Where he is traveling, so the driver will get the money. And where he is staying, the hotel, the person who is owner of the hotel will get the money. So this is how the tourism is helping all these three people. And after that, the people are getting job as well once the hotel is open. So basically, one single person cannot work, start a hotel or start working. So at that time, he need people, so he will hire people so they can work in that hotel. So other when tourists come, so they keep working at the same time. So this is how we do this. This is how the teachers tell. This is how we understand about the tourism, that how it helps to boost the economy of the state. So and the growth also of the people, a lot of people grow, a lot of people grow economically and socially. We do such things once we implement this innovative idea. So what happens in this innovative idea? So teacher comes in the classroom. So after coming in the classroom, so teacher shares with all the students about the importance of tourism. So teacher shares with all with everybody, with all the students how we, what are the benefits of tourism, how we get the, how we can you people can get the job, you can start your own business once you have a lot of tourists in your states. So once teacher shares with all the students about this, and then next day when teacher comes and shares that how we are going to do that, so teacher prepares some students and there are some activities on the classroom only. So what happens in this? So teacher shares with all the students that how we can help tourists who come in our state. So for an example, if you want to know, if you go to any state and if you are lost, so to whom will you ask? So at that time, there will be only one hope, that you want to meet any local person who can share with you about the way to road, way to main road, or the way where you can get the bus or your hotel, something like this. So if the local people who are in that state, so if they are not so helpful, so how you can be in the serious trouble, you can face such big problems in your life. But the people are very helpful of that state, even they are not telling you the way, they are leaving you to the destination, they're leaving you there, they are taking you there and going with you to help you. How good you are going to feel about it, you would love to come again in that state. So teacher shares with that whenever you see any tourist in the state, whenever you see any person in the state, that this person is he is facing problems and he is not in such condition where he can walk or something like that, so you students have to help. So here I want to share my own experience. So I have also visited Sikkim. So once I want to share my personal experience with you all teachers. So once when I was in Sikkim, so what happened there? So I was feeling, as you know, that when we go Delhi to Sikkim, the weather is completely changed. So the same thing happened with me, and I was alone. So I was going there to take sessions. So when I was going there, so after when I was traveling in train, then after that there was one car, I was traveling in that. When I reached Gangtok, so after reaching there, I was feeling unwell. I had headache there, and I was feeling to vomit, and my body was not working properly. So when I was walking on the road, I saw there was one bench, and I went there and I rested there for some time. So I was sitting in the such condition. So anybody can understand that I'm not in a good condition right now. So there were three boys who were passing me, and they saw me, and after that they came to me and shared with me that they asked me just simply that, like, sir, what happened? You don't look from here. What is the problem? How we can help? So I shared that I have headache and I'm not able to walk. I don't know what happened to me. So it might be because of weather change. So the person, those one of those boys, he went to the medical store quickly and he brought medicine for me. So I took the medicine. After that, I rested there for some time, and I saw that how helpful these people are. That just I even did not ask for the help, but the student, that boy, helped me. So what if all the states where we visit, all the states are like this, all the people are so helpful. So all the we will not feel anywhere that we are not at home. So what makes home? That home is that you are comfortable there. There are people who will help you when you are once you are in problem. So if everybody is like this in the country, so you all are going to feel that we are at home only. So the teacher shares with all the students that you students have to share. You can share the destination. If somebody you see that he is feeling unwell, so you can help him to bring something. If you see that somebody is hungry and he is lost, so you can give him some food and tell the way where he can go to his home. And you can share some beautiful places to visit. So like this, you will spread the tourism. This is called mouth to mouth advertisement. So, for an example, if I'm going to Himachal Pradesh and I go there and I'm standing, I'm confused where to go right now, and I ask somebody that sir, I'm here, new here, and I want to visit some places. Please share with me where can I go. So the person tells me that you can go to this place, that place, and this is beautiful place. You can go to this temple, this hill station. You can go to Kufri. A lot of places he shares with me. So what is this? So this is mouth to mouth advertisement. So that person was not only telling me, he was spreading the tourism, he was promoting the tourism of Himachal Pradesh. So this is how teacher implement this innovative idea, and teacher shares with all the students that you once you see somebody, any tourist in the problem, so the first thing which you are going to ask, may I help you. So this must be your first sentence which you are going to say to that person. So this person will can feel comfortable with you. So and not only in this, I want to just share one more experience about not experience one feeling which I have, that we should implement this in our everywhere wherever we go, in our houses, schools, classroom, colleges, states, streets, playgrounds, games, everywhere we should have this feeling that how may I help you. If we see somebody in the problem, so we should be ready to help. So like this, everybody feels good. The country becomes the safe for each and every single person. So this is how teacher implement this innovative idea. May I help you? So now let's go to our next last innovative idea. So when we are talking about this, so and our last innovative idea. So before that, I want to ask you some question again. That how many of you people share your feelings with like freely? So you feel free to share your feelings. So you can tell me that, or there are some situations where you don't feel your feeling, you don't share your feelings with the people, or you don't share with others that what problem are you facing. Does it happen with you? You can share with us, because there are so many students, I will say millions of students are there around the world who face this situations each and every day. There are so many students, when they come to the class, so or they are their home, so they have some problems, they have some situations, curiosities, so they don't share it. So about curiosity, I want to say curiosity is the mother of all the innovations and inventions. So if we do not have curiosity, there is no innovation, no invention, no discovery. So as we all know that when there was no mobile phone, no nothing was there, so there was a curiosity in humans that how we can talk to a person who is sitting very far from us. So the curiosity keep becoming better and better. So like this now, as we all know that now we can see somebody from who is very far from us, we can do video call. So before 100 years, what do you think our ancestors who were there could have their thought about it, that we can do video call as well? No, it all happened because of curiosity. That curiosity was there, what we can do next, what we can do next about it. So let's talk about this innovative idea. So the next innovative idea is my post box, my voice. So my post box, so teacher implements this innovative idea. So what happens in this? So there is a teacher, and teachers show in the classroom that there are so many students, they even do not share their own feelings which they feel every day. So what happens after that? So teacher saw and teacher asked some students that why do you come late? So they have that I got up late, but the truth is different. They might be facing some problems. They do not share that my mother was fighting, my mother was ill, my father was fighting. There can be various of reasons in their house, but they don't share it. They don't share their curiosity. Once we see, for an example, if I ask you that you are sitting in the classroom and there is a student, he sees that when there is an aeroplane, he's flying in the sky. So he asks you one question that, ma'am, how this aeroplane flies? What is the science behind it? Because it is a curiosity. We all want to know that. So then he asks you, so there are two options at that time to answer this question. So first is very common and easy. We can ask him, sit, read your book, do what I am telling you, don't ask me extra questions. So this is the first thing which sometimes we do it. And the second is, if even we don't know, we can say that, dear, I'll share with you tomorrow the right answer with you, and you can also try to find the answer. If you also tell the answer, I will reward you. I'll give you some gift. Or you can tell the answer. So he has his curiosity is over. So he has his next curiosity. It might possible that after once you answer that student, he decides to become a pilot because you have basically given the answer of his curiosity. Now he also wants to fly a aeroplane. So these are the things what happens about the curiosity. Now let's understand this innovative idea, my post box, my voice. So what happens in this innovative idea? So teacher comes in the classroom with one box. So how does that box look like? So let me share with you teachers. So as you see that there is a girl here and she is keeping one paper in that box. So this is how teacher implements this innovative idea. Teacher comes with the box, and after that on that box teacher writes my post box, my voice. The whole box teacher covers with the red color, and the name which he writes with the white color. Color you can choose according to your decision or decision of the student. So once teacher comes in the class, teacher shares with all the students, teacher motivates everybody, all the students that I have noticed that some of the situations are there where you have some curiosities, but you do not share with me. So today I give you the chance that whenever you have any situation, any curiosity, any problem, anything in your mind, so please, if you don't want to write even your name, so just write that situation on the paper and keep that in the my post box. So your name will be hidden. Your name will not be shared with any of the person until you do not want that, or it is completely your choice that you don't need to write the name of yours on that paper. So for an example, there is a girl in the school and she is facing some problems from last many days, that there are some boys who are teasing her, but she is not telling the teacher. She feels the teacher can say that no, you are lying, or teacher will not understand. She feels fear. All the teachers wants to help, but she is scared. So when we are scared, we think anything. So she writes in that she writes on the paper without writing the name, and she shares that all every day there are some boys, they stand on that bus stand, and every day they teases girls. So after that, when teacher finds this, um, as soon as possible, once teacher finds that paper, teacher goes to that stand and sees the situation. If that is true, so teacher takes the action. So the problem can be solved. Or any curiosity. So let's understand that deeply how to develop this innovative idea in our classrooms. So the first thing is we can ask the students, because students are also confused sometimes that what to do and like how to write. So the first thing what happens, that is what to do. What to do with the box is, so what to do in this teacher shares that what you have to do is simply you just take a paper and you have to write it, whatever the problem is. And after that, then question comes how to do, how to write that. So teacher shares that you start writing the points from the starting only, what problems you face and what are in what situations you face it, what is your curiosity, how can I answer your curiosity, and all the things you can write in the how to do situation. So the next comes when to do. So at what time should I do? So there are some students, they want to hide themselves. So teachers shares with those students also when to do situation. So you can do, if you know that you can share anytime, so you can keep the paper slip anytime in that box. And if you can come early in the school, if you can go 5 minutes late, so you can keep your slip in that time as well. Or you can give directly to the teacher, so teacher can keep in that box. So the next comes, what next? Once that they keep the slip in that box, what will happen then? So after in every week, at least 2 times, teacher opens that box, finds all the slips, read those slips. That what are the common problems, what are the situations, everything teacher reads, and after that, teacher tries to solve all the questions, queries, curiosities, solving all the problems, discussing with the headmasters, everybody. So no problem is left with the class, so students can feel so much connected with their teacher, with the class students, with everybody. So this will happen. So if you implement this innovative idea, this is how the teacher implemented this innovative idea in the classroom. So right now, this is your chance. If you want to ask me any question, teacher, so you can ask me. And today is something very special. So for that, I want to share. Today is a Hindi Divas. As we all know that all the languages are there, and languages are there that we can share our feelings. So language help us to share our feelings. So Hindi, English, these are the languages, and our mother tongue is Hindi. So I want to share with all of you, everybody, that English is the medium to share or to share our information. What happens, for an example, if you are a teacher of Uttar Pradesh and you go to Tamil Nadu or Andhra Pradesh, at that time you will face problem, or the people who are local there, they will face problem that they don't know Hindi and you don't know Tamil or Telugu, how you are going to talk to them. So here language works. So today is a Hindi Divas. So better if we celebrate it. So you should learn your mother tongue, whatever is your mother tongue. If it is Assamese or Nepali, it is Hindi, it is Urdu, it is Telugu, Tamil. If it is any language, Sarguja, Chhattisgarhi, any language it is, we all should be proud of that and we should learn it. And as Hindi is our mother tongue, so we all should know about the Hindi very well, and we should try to learn it more and more. So now let's see, there are some comments on the Facebook. Uh, there are some teachers, they are saying, happy to see you, Jagatji. Thank you, sir. If you love to see me, I also love to share with you all the innovative ideas every day. So thank you, good afternoon. Thank you, Vivek Kumarji, and good afternoon. So teachers, so now I told you some questions in the starting. So this is the perfect time to answer you all the questions. So how you can share your innovative ideas with us? So our website is www.ziei.com. So this is your website. Once you go to that website, you will see one pop-up. On that pop-up will be submit your innovative idea. So you can submit your innovative idea with us. And there are some parameters, teachers. So to share your innovative idea, as our program name is ZIIEI, Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiatives. So this is the name of our program. So as it sounds, zero investment. So your idea, all the ideas which I shared with you, all were based on zero investment. We did not spend any money there. You have used resources which were available in the school. So we are going to use the resources which are available in the school to implement all the ideas. Our second parameter is your idea should be documented. So the idea which you are sharing, that should be returnable. So you can write that and you can share with us. So the next is that your idea should be implemented already. So the idea which you are sharing with us, so that should be, you should be implementing that idea already in your school. So you can unmute your mic and you can ask me any question. You can ask me in Hindi. अगर आपके पास कोई प्रश्न है और जिसे आप हिंदी में पूछना चाहते हैं, तो बिल्कुल आप हिंदी में भी मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं. And if you want to ask me in English, so you can ask me in the English language also. So, and there is a fourth parameter, that your idea should or must be getting any benefit, like any benefit. If that when we talk about that improving attendance, if you have any idea where you are improving the attendance in the classroom, or you are improving the girls attendance in the school. As we all know, there are so many areas where girls face problem to come in the school. So if you have any idea like this, you can share with us. So I think this is the end of the session, and no teacher has any question right now. If you have any question, still you can comment in the Facebook. I would love to read after that, and I'll answer you tomorrow your all the questions. So let's meet tomorrow, teachers, and with different innovative ideas. And till then, have a great day. Keep enjoying. Happy Hindi Divas.